Good morning to all. I am Dr. Shashi Kurung and welcome to online learning programming in C++. Today I am going to discuss on the topic of conditional operator in C++. So after watching this video presentation, you will be able to define conditional operator. You will be come to know the syntax of the conditional operator, and finally you will be able to use the conditional operator in C++ program. So let's begin with the topic. Now what is a conditional operator? Conditional operator is similar to the if-else control statement. In the video lecture control structure, we have already discussed about the various control structure. The if-else control statement comes under the category of the conditional control statement. In this, if the condition is satisfied, then the if body part will be executed. Otherwise, the else part will be executed. The conditional operator works on three operands, which can be expression, constant, and variable. So that's why it is also known as ternary operator. As compared with if-else control statement, the conditional operator takes less space. Now let's understand the syntax of the if-else control statement. So you can see that this is a syntax of the if-else control statement. If the condition is satisfied, then the if body part will be executed. So you can see that suppose if condition is like this, 3 is greater than 2. So this if part will be executed. So it will show this message true. If the condition is not satisfied, then else part will be executed. So this is a syntax of if else control statement. Else cout false. So I have already discussed that the conditional operator is similar to the if-else control statement. The same operation can be done by using the conditional operator in a single line. So that's why the conditional operator takes less space. That I will discuss in the program. Now let us understand the syntax of the conditional operator. The syntax of the conditional operator is you can define the variable, and after that you have to use the condition, and there is expression 1 and expression 2. You can see that there are three operands 1, 2 and operand 3. The condition will be checked first. If the condition is satisfied, then this expression is executed. Otherwise, this expression will be executed. Suppose here the condition is 3 greater than 2, and here the expression is 3, and here the expression is 2. If the condition is satisfied, here the condition is satisfying. So that's why this expression will be executed, which means that this value will be assigned to this variable. If the condition is false, then this expression will be, or this constant will be executed. So this value will be assigned to this variable. Here you can take also variable like a greater than b and a colon b. So this is a variable. If you want to use constant, then this is a constant. So that's why the operands can be constant, or it can be variable, or it can be expression. For example, this is example. So first the condition will be checked. Now what will be the value of this condition? The condition is true. So when the condition is true, so this expression or this constant value will be assigned to this variable x. Now the value of x will be 3. Now here I am going to make a program of conditional operator. First of all, we have to include the header file, that is include iostream, then using namespace std namespace. Then in the main function I will take three variable int a, b, c, semicolon. Now I can take the random value from the user, that is enter any two numbers, and that number will be stored in variable a and b. This is cascading inputting. Now here I will use the conditional operator. C equal to a greater than b question mark, then a colon b. Here I want to print the value of c. C out, the value of c is equal to c, then return 0. When you execute this program, you can see the output that first it will ask for enter any two number from the user. Suppose you have entered the value of a 5 and the value of b 2. Now here the value of a and b, which are variable. So 5 is greater than 2, the condition is satisfying. When the condition is satisfying, this expression will be, or this variable values will be assigned to this variable c. So the final value of c will be 5. If this condition is not true, then the value of b will be assigned to c. The same program can be written by using if-else control statement. Here I am writing the program: if a is greater than b, then cout c equal to a, else cout equal to b. Now you can see that there you have to write multiple lines of code. So by using this conditional operator, you can perform the same operation in a single line of instruction. So it is just similar to the if-else control statement. Now I'm going to implement this program in CodeBlock software. So this is a CodeBlock software. Here I am going to make a program using conditional operator. So first of all, I will use three variable int a, comma b, comma c. Then random value will be taken from the user, that is enter any two numbers. That number will be stored in this variable. Now here I am using the conditional operator, that is a greater than b question mark a and b. Now I want to print the value of c. So this is a simple program of the conditional operator. I am going to build and run this program. Here the value by mistake n is written, it is b. So you can see the output, it is asking for enter any two number. You can enter 3 and 2. Now the value of c is 3 because the condition is true. You can also use without this variable, that is simply you can write a greater than b. Here you can display the value of b. So if you run this program, it will asking for two number. Again I am entering 2, 3 and 2. So it is displaying 3. Cout a. So I hope in this video lecture you have understood the concept of the conditional operator. You have also understand the syntax difference of the if-else control statement and conditional operator. And finally, you are able to use the conditional operator in C++ program. So that's all for today. Thank you.